Palmer is working on a new master plan, and here with me today is David Golden. He is the chairperson of the steering committee for this new Palmer Master Plan project. So David, tell me about this project. What's the ultimate goal?
First, on behalf of the steering committee, I'd like to thank M-PACT for giving us this opportunity to discuss the master plan and let you know that we are so lucky as a community to have an organization like M-PACT right here in town. So thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. And we just like to hear about these community projects and initiatives so that, you know, everyone knows about them and everyone can get involved.
That's the whole idea. This is the hardest part right now, is getting the word out to people with the COVID-19. So this is a great opportunity. It's a 1.5 year long planning process that is sanctioned by it's done according to Mass law. And what it is a comprehensive plan that we're working on, because ours is severely currently outdated. The last time the plan was updated was 1975. So it's a meaningless plan at this point based on the way life has changed. It serves as a roadmap and provides guidelines for the town administration to use when they're setting goals and making plans for the town. It's also, more importantly, I think, a marketing tool. What a great resource if someone is considering opening a business in town or planning on becoming a resident of the town, to go to the master plan, right, that's going to be accessed through the Town of Palmer website, and be able to see an entire snapshot of what the community is like. The resources, economic development, history, cultural, so it's going to be a great resource.
Personally, what do you hope that this master plan will do for Palmer?
First of all, it is the town's community's plan. It's not the steering committee's plan, it's not our consultant's plan. It's a plan that we're hoping as many people in town get involved in as possible so that we can create what is the vision of the residents of the town. Then the administration will use this plan based on what all the residents want to make decisions when it relates to changes in streetscape or parks in town, schools, anything like that. So it's a very important document that can be utilized for the next 10 to 15 years.
That's great. And so what does this planning process look like? You said there's a committee. How else can people participate in this planning process? Well,
the plan is run through VHB. VHB is a consulting firm that the town was able to hire through a grant that we received. They are the experts in the information and technology and getting everything together. They've already accessed as much information as they could from different, from the state and from the town, and that's a snapshot that's already been created that people can go on to the the masterplan.com and be able to see what exactly it is. People need to be involved so that we get the information necessary and are able to see what their desires are, their wishes, their vision for the town. They can get involved by, currently right now there's a survey that's being taken. You can do it, access it through 3 different forums. You can go on to the townofpalmer.com and you can access it. You can go on to the palmermasterplan.com, I'm sorry, and access it through there. And then there's also a website which I will send you that you can put that link up on the screen so people can use that as well. It's only 13 questions. It takes less than 15 minutes, but what it does is it gives us a great idea and a look into what people hope for the town of Palmer and would like to see.
That's great. And you said there's already been a few meetings, and there's been a public meeting. Can you kind of recap what was covered in that for anybody who might have missed it? Kind of what this consulting group ran through.
Actually, it was pretty exciting. The first meeting was done on July 15th. It was done through Facebook Live. It was right on M-PACT as well. And we had over 1,000 participants in one way or another throughout the evening. It was over a 2-hour forum that really explained exactly what was happening with this plan, the whole process, run by our consultants who have done this in many other communities throughout the state. And also you can access that video of that evening's meeting from the M-PACT site and from the palmermasterplan.com on that site as well. And you can view the forum for yourself and see exactly what happened.
And so to be clear, you are seeking a lot of feedback from the residents of Palmer. You want to hear from them, their thoughts, their ideas, their aspirations, what they want to see out of this town and this plan.
Absolutely. That's the most important aspect of this, is the town's input. We're not really looking for specific information, like someone might say that we need a traffic light at the end of their street or a stop sign or parking or whatever. More general issues that are related to the town, issues with our roads throughout town, issues with the parks or creating more parks. So we're looking for general information, and that's what the survey is geared to be able to develop that information. Very simple, 13 questions, and it's going to ask you to pick your either top 3 or top 2 issues that are listed under each question.
We have a lot of community people on this committee. Did you want to run through
Sure,
who they are so
yep.
people, if have any questions, they can contact them or use them as a resource going forward?
Absolutely, I'd be happy to. This is our steering committee. My name is David Golden. I'm the chairperson. I'm an at-large member of the committee. We have 3 other at-large members. We have 7 personnel that are from the town department, some of them department heads, and those are Mike Marciniak, who's the vice chairman, who's on the planning board. We have Dorothy Lawrence from the Conservation Commission. We have Barbara O'Donnell from the Historical Commission. We have Jerry Skronik, who's the head of the Department of Public Works. We have Kathy Plouffe, who's on the Council of Aging. Charlie Baker, who's on the school committee. Paul Bernard's on the Board of Health. We have Jessica Sizer, who's a member of the Town Council. We have Tricia Koss, who's an at-large member. Sean O'Donnell, who's an at-large member. Patience Hartley is an at-large member. Linda Ledoux is the town staff, is the town planner and economic development director, and her assistant is Rebecca Wright. And our consultants from VHB are Donnie Corris-Golb, who is our project manager, and Jeffrey Morrison-Logan, who's our principal in charge.
Sounds like a great diverse group of people, and we definitely thank them for volunteering their time and helping put together this project.
It is a great committee, and we've had some great success so far as well.
That's great. And if people want to stay up to date, where can they find more information about the Palmer Master Plan?
They can go to palmermasterplan.com, and there is a place for getting involved, a link right there where you can give us your name and an email address or a phone number, and we'll be able to send you information about upcoming surveys, upcoming meetings. On there as well, you're able to ask a question, you can make a comment, you can contact any one of these members if you happen to know them, or you can see their names online on the townofpalmer.com site as well. And also you're able to contact Linda Ledoux, who is the town planner, and she's at LDaledoux@townofpalmer.com.
Great. And I know I'll be, definitely checking out that website and providing some thoughts, because I definitely want to see, Palmer become a more vibrant community.
We always hear people saying that they have ideas and thoughts, and why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? This is a great chance, an opportunity to get your thoughts known, your vision out there. And because most of it's done now through forums that are online, not in-person meetings, your questions can be easily asked. Some people have trouble when they want to ask a question in a crowd and they don't ask it because they might be afraid to. Here's a chance. You can just send it in. You can watch the meetings that we're going to be having once a month for the next 6 months, which have multiple elements that we'll be discussing at each one. And from that, we'll be developing the plan. So here's a chance to get your thoughts out there and let us know what you want.
Well, thank you so much, Dave, and we appreciate you being here.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.